Hello everyone, this issue should be about the industry. The first to feature the straight push spinning push racket in the three-tone world. Fan Gao and San Injie from Jinghuan Studio said in a previous video, I've mentioned before, like thousands of pipa patches or floating lights, they each created their own unique rhythm. And the next development direction for mechanical push-uppers, it means changing from traditional high and low notes to trisyllabic or even tetrasyllable ones. But Jinghuan's Fan Gao trisyllabic. It truly is a product at the forefront of this trend. I was also fortunate enough to buy a Founder's Edition before Depeng was released. Let's see if this product can become a trendsetter for the new era. Opening the box, the first thing that catches your eye is their slogan. In life, one can rejoice with emptiness, respect, and joy. This comes from Li Bai's timeless poem, Nearly Nine. In life, one may rejoice in empty reverence. Do not let the spring's poetry face the moon in vain. Personally, I think it suits the mindset of a group of players very well. Alright, let's first unpack it and take a look at the alien pattern on the exterior. It uses the classic anti-high altitude starry sky pattern from the Golden Studio. This design is said to be exclusive to the Founding Edition. The bulk version will be replaced with a different design. The entire surface finish is done with great precision, whether it's carved patterns or the edges of the pushrow layout. When you touch it, there's not even a single spot for your hand. Next, let's get started and push it out. Let's see what exactly is with this trisyllable. The sound feedback can be said to be completely disruptive. My previous understanding of mechanical card pushing was truly unimaginable. This beautiful melody actually comes from a mechanical pushing card. Additionally, in terms of tactile feedback and control of the amount of force, and achieved an almost perfect push for the send-off. Accompanied by these beautiful melodies, it was truly impossible to stop. Since the large cargo board hasn't been released yet, I won't open it up for everyone, but just describe its internal structure in words. Let me show you first, it has as many as 5 tracks. Except for the 3 segment tracks, the Longhua and end-mounted attachment tracks are actually made in 2 types. Inside, there are 5 holes of varying heights. 3 different types of bamboo were used. That is to say, with every push, it is not a single syllable produced by a single spring and bead. Let's take a look at the traditional high and low tracks. It relies on the misalignment of pearl tides to produce high and low tones. In other words, when pushing, one set of springs prevents feedback while another group does not alternate like this, repeatedly producing high and low notes. And with each push of the Van Gogh trisyllab, are all generated by multiple beads and springs generating feedback simultaneously. They together form a syllable. I think this structure really only has Jinghuan's every piece. Only brands that have been carefully tuned to produce the brand can handle the promotion. Next, let's savor it carefully. Pushes different tones in 4 directions, and in this direction it is Doris. In another direction it's Ride C. Rotating this direction is Rider So. Another direction is Dry Saw. I'm really looking forward to the release of mechanical pushing cards in the future. A melody everyone is familiar with and complete. Also, I'm with friends who are just too lazy to make flash shots. Here's a clever tip. It's this small hanging style with a loop clasp, which can replace flash bamboo shoots. Hang it on various Elise toys. Of course, the grip is definitely not as comfortable as Shanson's, but now it can be replaced and easily removed. In my opinion, the Van Gogh Sound Festival product, with its revolutionary sound feedback and solid tactile feel, it will definitely become a barometer for the future development of mechanical push and discharge machinery. Currently, the secondary market offers extremely high premiums. It also reflects the player's recognition of it. But I still think players who are looking forward to this product don't need it. Now go to Gaoijia to get one. Just wait for future releases from big partners. Finally, this episode ends with a beautiful melody. Thank you all for following. Like and save. See you next time.